Hello, and welcome back to Legends of Amberland, The Forgotten Crown. So, we left off, we had just finished up in the Great Library, and we were left with a quest to head back to the Royal Wizard, Glorfindor, or whatever his name is. So we'll do that real quick. I also realized I had forgotten to read the text for the castle here. So, information on the Royal Castle. The Royal Castle is the seat of power of King Godrick, the rightful ruler of the Western Territories. So yeah, not too much excitement there. Let's go head back up. Glorfindor. Excellent. With the book from Master Thalon, I can continue. I have an idea. While the spell is too powerful to break entirely, it could be weakened. I could do so if I got hold of 3 ancient orbs. Unfortunately, these were lost ages ago. I advise you to go to Master Thalon again. He might be able to help. I have to admit, this bit kind of annoys me, the walking back and forth between the library and the castle. Like, they're pretty close to each other. Why not just... So, he sent you to find 3 ancient orbs now. Not an easy task. The green orb must be somewhere in the enchanted forest. The dwarves might know something about the red orb. As for the blue orb, I have no idea. You may want to ask the wizard from the Tower of the Northern Winds. If he can't locate it for you, no one can. Okay, so we've been told to go and check out the Tower of the Northern Winds, which if we pull up our map is off in this direction, on the other side of this swamp. We aren't in a position to tackle that swamp yet. Instead, the critters in that swamp would just end us. As a matter of fact, I could do a quick save here. Turn to the game. I can also show you the fast travel for the first time, so we'll fly up here with a griffin. And we'll go check out these snakes. So yeah, they're level 10. We might be able to kill these 2, but I wouldn't count on it. And we gotta get some healing going. Oh, and they poison you. I forgot about that. Spellbook, let's get a heal on. I got one of them. And switch to a power fist, because otherwise we're going to run out of spell points. Yeah, she's taking the poison damage now. It's no bueno. Right. Oh, we did get 2 of them, so... but yeah, I mean, there's a fair few snakes in here, and I don't suspect that fighting my way through them is a terribly good idea. So we'll grab the griffin again and head back down here. Wonder if I can level. A couple of us can, but we're also very low on mana, and I would rather wait until everybody's ready to level before going in. And right now it looks like just the humans. Oh no, everybody but the elves could level. They only need 70. We'll pick a quick fight. Okay, so we have a new enemy here. We got an ogre. Level 3. They hit pretty hard. But so do I. And is that enough? No, that is not enough. We need a little bit more. Figure fight until either the buffs wear off. Or we get enough XP to level. And we should probably also heal. Heal Isle Nice up. Okay. Oh, and got a little tent here. Sir Gardvin, we are trying to hold the line against the ogres here, but we are short on manpower. Many enemies are getting through. Well, that's no good. And our elves level. We need 11 more experience, so let's fight. See if we can fight one more ogre. That ought to be enough. Some heals going. Okay, so now we should be able to level up. Let's check out this castle here. Check the info. Old Rock Castle. Old Rock Castle protects the southern border of the Western Territories. Got Sir Daldor. Sir Daldor is in the field, leading the forces protecting our southern border. I don't know how long they can hold the line. Sir Arthur. Sir Arthur is in the field, using his brave chest to shield us from the ogres. And here we have Sir Gardvin. Sir Gardvin is in the field, fighting ogres. And Lord Lanceduck. Lord Lanceduck, can you raid both ogre forts and kill the ogre commanders? This would disorganize the ogre forces, at least for a while, and it would ease the pressure on our front lines. That would be of great help, you know. Unfortunately, I can't offer you any reward, and can only appeal to your love for our kingdom. Both ogre forts are south of the castle, and each has one leader. Okay, so we got another little quest here. Sign. All guards, keep an eye out for ogres trying to sneak past. We are the last line of defense between the ogres and the farmlands in the north. Vigilance is our solemn duty. And around here, there's not much else in this castle. Just map it out real quick here. Yeah, just a big loop. No treasure or anything like that. But we do want to head back up the road and go train. Everybody can level now. Oh, and Gandora got another attribute point. We're going to put that into... might do knowledge. And in your case, we're going to do willpower. And in your case, we're going to go for a bit of strength. Trying to get our strength up to 10 for that bonus. And for you, we'll do toughness. Keep your hit points going. Toughness for you as well. And some willpower for health. And willpower for Alandra. Still nothing new in the shop or anything else to do here, but we will replenish our food, and let's head back out. Go back down south. So we have our first ogre fort here, but usually with these sorts of games, I like kind of clearing the overworld first. One thing I will mention is that I kind of hope changes. Oh, and we can get a magic shield going too. Nice. Yeah, one thing that I hope changes in the second game, and a critique that I have, is that other than fighting enemies, there's not a ton to do on the overworld. Oh, that was a massive waste. I just recast magic shield. Let's switch this to magic arrow so I don't do that again. Better way through these guys. Oh, come on, somebody hit the ogre. There we go. Oh, we got a woodland lizard. I think the ogre's the bigger threat, so we'll focus him down first. I should also probably remember to heal. That is important. Let's do a mass heal, because everybody's a little roughed up. The whole front line is at least. And do another mass heal. That should be good for now, at least. Got another tent. Sir Deldor. I was supposed to cut off the Ogre fort up north, but it seems like they have us surrounded. We are trapped here. I only have 5 knights left under my command. All of them are wounded and tired. The situation is dire. So yeah, this fight against the ogre is not going so well for the humans. Look, do a mass heal. Okay, that's this bit all cleared out. Well, maybe not. Ooh, do I want to fight a troll? You know what? I'm going to leave that for now. We'll come back. Trolls are tough. Especially at, what is it, 4th level? Buffs have worn off, but I can probably push a little further yet. Let's get a bit of healing going here. Actually, you know what? We'll do a... Oh, he's weird. I didn't think... Oh, I guess, yeah, I have never rested. I just leveled up, so didn't reset my... And in your case, I want to just do a heal. There we go. Ogre swordsman down to the south there. He's a bit tougher. Sir Arthur, I'm defending the western flank. Things are looking grim, but we are keeping up so far. Head off down this way. The Master Shield Crafter. The most famous shield maker in the Western Territories. Disaster. This is a disaster. What you see near my hut is the Forge, the biggest workplace for all iron crafters in the Western Territories. It even rivaled what the dwarves had in their mountains until those cursed ogres cut down the route to the royal iron mines and most of us left. Then those pseudo-knights, the Brothers of Injustice, came, claimed the Forge, and banished the rest of us. What's worst, I have left my good old hammer there and I can't get it back. Would you help me? Yes, we're not going to do that yet, though. Got another little thing in here. Orca Dawn, Royal Mines Supervisor. The mines in this valley are providing 85.5% of the iron used by our blacksmiths and armorers. If Old Rock Castle falls, protecting this valley, we will be out of the iron needed to replace broken gear. Well, that's a problem. Small girl. Please, please, please. I've lost a tiny bronze key in the caves and I need it. I really, really need it. It's very important that some brave heroes get it for me. It's guarded by a cave troll. I hate cave trolls. They even ate my parents. Well, that sucks. I think this is a thing that we can do, though. So this cave here, I am going to rest and get buffs up again, though. So do a full rest. And get some magic going. And so I don't accidentally forget and end up casting it a second time, we'll switch over to Magic Arrow right away. Got a new monster, Small Lizard. Doesn't look like it's any tougher than those woodland lizards, though. You gotta get some healing going here. Got him. Got a troll here. tackle the lizards first. And do a mass heal. Cool. Let's fight a troll. So, troll, level 8, whole lot of hit points, and resistant to cold. Let's see if we can't hack our way through. We use his strike ability. Try to stun him as well. Spellbook. Let's do Power Fists. The Power Fists are very swingy. They either do a ton of damage or barely any. It's kind of a little frustrating, but... Oh yeah, these guys also have an AoE attack, which is tons of fun. Pair of crits back to back. Nice. Followed by a miss, of course. Hit him with a spark. And try to stay on top of the hit points. Oh, see, there was a terrible roll on that. And we're going to do a mass heal, just to top everybody up a bit. It's dead. Got him. Cool. Oh, and we got the tiny bronze key. Nice. And a chest with a hat of royal advisors. So the hat of royal advisors gives you immunity to confusion and mesmerize. So why don't you take that for now, Alandra? And let's keep exploring this cave. Oh, we got another troll there. Should be doable. It's here. Plaque. This cave contains mysterious sculptures of unknown origin which depict knights, perhaps some long-forgotten heroes from our kingdom's distant past. By royal decree, these sculptures are to be preserved. Anyone destroying or damaging them will face prosecution. The Royal Inspectorate of Art and History. Nice to know that they're cultured. Yeah, we got little statue-y things. Can't interact with them or anything like that, they're just sort of there. We've got another troll to fight here, so... And you know what? We're going to switch you over to Power Fist as well. And that's a heal. Top her up again. I'm gonna have to switch her back to... Actually, no, I do have something else here I can do. Okay, we are running low on spell points. Yeah, she can't even cast heal anymore. That's a problem. Okay. Heal yourself, please. And fight. Play your bard song, get some more hit points and a few more spell points for Alandra here. And in your case, do a magic arrow. Okay, on HP for now. Save the spell points for when I really need them. Let's use Helmuth as a secondary healer here. Almost dead. Finish off with a mass heal, hopefully. Got him. Cool. And we got a Ring of Apprentices, which is a +1 willpower. Oh, and I have that Girdle of Carrying as well that I need to figure out something to do with. But at the moment, at least, I don't really have the gear for anybody to get a ton of use for it. So give the Ring of Apprentices to Renar, again, for the magic points. Yeah, because Olander already has one, as does Gandora. And I think that's about it in here, so that's nice. Yeah, that's just a dead end. Oh, and I didn't read the notes. One of many cavern systems in the Western Mountain Range. This one contains ancient statues of knights of an unknown origin, which are being protected by the Royal Inspectorate of Art and History. Okay, so let's head back out, chat with this girl again. My tiny bronze key! I'm so happy! Thank you, thank you! Here, let me reward you with this beautiful flower, plus 50 experience. That will become relevant later, and this is a cave I do not want to go into right now. So there's a little cave we just cleared. As of right now, being so low on spell points and everything like that, I think it'd probably be a good idea to... I wonder if I can level. No, I cannot, so let's do a rest then. Full rest. And might save the spell points for now. I want to finish clearing out up around here. Okay, so we got this, which is a... Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. Actually, you know what? Probably... Do I have anything that will help? That's not the end of the world if he does what... Yeah, that's what I was worried he was going to do. Paralyzed. Can't fight or use magic. Try to kill this guy as quick as I can. He's pretty nasty. Level 7, so he's higher level than us. And I don't have any way of getting rid of paralysis right now, at least. So, yeah. Get him with a power fist. A terrible roll on a power fist. Yeah, regains consciousness. I can't deal with paralyzed yet. Yeah, she's immune to paralysis. Oh, it's those silver shields. Right. Those silver shields that I was complaining about finding so many of. It's dead. Got him. But yeah, it's those small silver shields that give immunity to paralysis. So theoretically, if I wanted to, might be able to fight them because I do have the 3 shields. Anyhow, this says, secret secondary hideout of Dragor, the sorcerer. Pulling this lever is strictly forbidden. So we won't do that for now, at least. We'll come back. We'll come back later. Poke around in there. We've also got a tower over here, where a powerful magic barrier prevents us from going any further. This one says, the Ivory Tower, nowadays unofficially known as the Tower of Despair, is home of Krakos the Wizard. So that's interesting, because wizards in this are not actually evil. They're just, sorcerers are evil, wizards not necessarily. Here we have a retired captain. I used to sail my trusted ship, Incinerator of the Waves, across the Southern Sea. Those were good times, but I got too old for that. Do you want my ship? There is a narrow passage which will lead you straight to the Southern Sea. I don't want to spend the 2,000 gold on that. I will eventually, but not right now. Anyhow, I've got Renar sitting here paralyzed, which unfortunately does not, like, even if I rest, it doesn't go away. So we are going to have to head back up to town. Summon ourselves a griffin. And go to the Elven Healer. Cleanse Renar. There we go. Okay, so next up, now we got about 5 minutes left. I might actually call it here, because the next thing I'm going to be doing is starting to clear these ogre forts. There's one here, and there's one down here. And then I'm probably going to go and try to get this cave, and then over in here. This is where I found that troll before, and this castle here is another place that I want to get to sooner rather than later. Before I do that, though, one other thing I wanted to go to is there's this little hut here. It's an empty hut. No one is here, but you see a quickly drawn note on the table. I'm about to be kidnapped by ogres. I see them approaching my hut. I bet they will drag me to one of their forts in the south. I'm officially offering a small reward for rescuing me. Help me, please. Okay. So, with that said and done, what we're going to do is we're going to cast our buff spells here. And magic shield. And then we are going to fly down on our griffin down to this fort. And then in the next episode, we will start clearing the ogre fort. So until then, cheers.